Okay, let's bring your yoga mat. So we're going to see the triangle. So Flora comes, stands at the front of the mat, and opens her left leg over to the back of the mat. Open and bring your feet parallel. Open your feet wide. And then take the arms out. And so we can see already that's even hard for Laura to bring her hips forward when the legs are wide. So we'll have her bring her legs a little closer together. And then we'll start with Bikram Triangle. So turn your right toes to the front and bend into the right. And so we can see that because of her hips, and we already saw before that she showed us that she has tension in the hips. This is why she can't keep her chest right over the hips. But in Bikram Triangle, this hip is not turning that way. In Bikram Triangle, this hip turns this way. And because this hip turns this way, it's easy to press. Lift your chest up. Bikram Triangle, bring your elbow in front of the knee. And your fingers barely touch because the elbow is pushing the knee back. The arms are straight, and as she pushes the knee back, she lifts the ribs up and she rotates the chest outward, but she drops the hip inward. There you go, in, which then helps to keep the pose. Stand up, make this leg straight, turn this foot in. 1 second. Before we do Bikram on the other side, we'll do triangle on the other side from the way we do it in Ashtanga or in our bilious class. So if she keeps the legs straight, 1 second. So still going to stretch out forward and down. And she might only get to the shin bone and put your hand somewhere. But try to keep your chest over the legs. So come up a little bit. Yes. Put your head down. This hip still drops down, not turns outward, drops down, so that this leg and this hip can open. The chest is lifting and the rib cage is rotating. Same actions. So this triangle and Bikram Triangle are the same triangle. Come up, and then hips. But it's not true for Warrior 2 pose. So let's turn the right foot forward again. Open the arms. And then feel that you can keep your chest over the hips standing. And that's hard already. So as you bend the knee, maybe this is as far as the knee should bend. So that you can keep your shoulders over your hips. And she might never get parallel to the floor. And that way when it's a lot higher, as we just saw, because tension in the hip bone, in the femur, if she stays up, she can bend the knee, open the knee, and maybe get the hip to turn that way a little bit. And maybe try to push the pelvis forward. But if she tries to bend the knee more, she's going to have to compensate. Come up, go to the other side. No, Warrior 2. And she just stays up here, not going down so low. Maybe then you can open a little bit, the hips can open. But this is a good Warrior 2 pose. Even though she's not so down, and even though the hips not facing directly to the side, you can see that this hip is turning in. Check it out.
The most important is the hips alignment or the leg parallel to the floor. What's the most important?
The most important is to be comfortable, to try to get the shoulders to stay over the hips somewhere in a straight line. As opposed to like if she goes to Warrior 2 again, Warrior parallel to the floor. So the more she goes down, the less she can keep this hip open. It's not right or wrong.
Não é, tem certo ou errado. Mas quanto mais eu descer, menos eu posso alinhar o meu quadril.
But if you wanted her to have this hip open, so she would have to come out.
Se eu quiser alinhar o meu quadril, eu tenho que subir um pouco.
If you wanted to stretch the quad so she sits down more, then the hip's going to have to
Se
drop
eu
in.
mais, o quadril vem para frente.
There isn't an ideal place. It's just what are you trying to stretch?
Tem um lugar ideal. O negócio é pensar o que você quer alongar e trabalhar.
The ideal is that you keep the shoulders over the hips.
O ideal é manter os ombros sobre
And
os
as you see,
quadris.
the more she goes down, this hip has to lift
Mas eu desço esse quadril para cima.
because of the tension she has here. Like what we saw on Sherry. Where if I go, I can keep my hip open and get down and keep my shoulders and get all the way down. And then when I do Bikram Triangle, I have the option of rotating my hip out or dropping it in. But we already know that in Bikram Triangle, I need to drop it in, push my hips forward, press the knee back.
E ele tem essa opção de manter o quadril para cá ou para cá. Mas ele já sabe
I have less restriction,
porque ele tem
so I have more
restrição
capacity.
e erro aqui, outra pressão. Então ele pode tanto ficar para cá ou para cá.
But it doesn't mean I'm doing the pose any better.
Não significa